Hello, my fellow football aficionados and people who just like to hear me talk. Hi, how are you tonight? I hope you're wonderful. I'm just swell. I'm still on vacation. I apologize about any upload delay with anything, including this one. Um, you're gonna have to bear with me just a little bit. It won't be much longer, I promise. Um, let's get into the week 8 predictions. Last week, I had 10 right and 3 wrong. It's not bad, right? Pretty good, pretty good. Um, real quick, for any of you who aren't familiar with what I'm doing in these kind of videos, the ASMR trigger is almost exclusively my voice. I don't really do anything else other than talk during these videos. Um, so, feel free to click off if you want to hear snips. Any other trigger, feel free to go to my channel. So, look at my other ones where I do weird noises in front of a microphone. Now I just talk funny in front of a microphone. Uh, I, and if you're here on purpose, howdy. Let's get cooking. So my overall prediction record is now 69 and 38. I almost have twice as many right as I do wrong. It's not bad, right? Especially given how week 1 was, especially for me. Um, Now going on to week 8. I will admit this game is recorded after the Green Bay and Arizona game. Green Bay won. However, I will admit I did predict Arizona. I did think Arizona was going to win, and I am going to stick true to my prediction that I had prior, even if it was only to myself. So Arizona is wrong. I'm already 0-1 on the week. We got Sunday's games, and I think we have a Monday game as well. We're going to go through those and give the predictions. Probably won't be too in-depth. A lot of the games seem fairly easy to predict this week. That being said, I feel like most of the ones that I'm super confident about are going to be wrong then, because I just said that. But getting on into it, let's get started at the top. That isn't the Green Bay and Arizona game. I thought Green Bay was going to struggle without their top 3 receivers. Instead, Arizona struggled with their top 3 receivers, minus DeAndre Hopkins, one of his legs, but he still worked okay. The Los Angeles Rams are the Houston Texans. The Houston Texans are a fighty team. They're tough. However, the Rams are a good team. The Rams win. Miami at Buffalo. You're probably gonna finish with a top 10. Oh, I can't speak. Sorry, top 10 pick this year. Miami versus a team that's probably going to be the number 1 seed in the AFC. I'm gonna take the AFC the likely AFC championship team, Buffalo Bills. Next is the Pittsburgh Steelers at Cleveland Browns. This one could go Pittsburgh's way. I could see it happening. But only if they shut down Cleveland's run game. Pittsburgh can do that. If they shut down the run game, it's a good contest. It's an actual game. If not, if Cleveland can just run through them, the game's done. It's not even going to be close to a contest. I'm going to scoot closer towards the middle. It's not even close to a contest. If Cleveland can run the ball. But if they can't do it successfully, then Pittsburgh has a chance. Next game is Tennessee at Indianapolis. This is one of the harder games in my opinion to predict, but I ended up going with Indianapolis because I feel like they might be just a little hotter. I might be wrong. It could go either way, but I'm picking Indy. Next game is Carolina at Atlanta. Atlanta's a team that's been winning their close games, and Carolina's just been blowing games. And they still don't have McCaffrey, so picking Atlanta. The next game is the Cincinnati Bengals at the New York Jets. I'm going to pick the Jets because that's right. I take that back. I did not mean to say that. I am taking the Cincinnati Bengals because they are far and away a better team right now. The Bengals by a landslide. Maybe. Philadelphia at Detroit. Detroit is going to get their first win of the season because Philadelphia is not a great team. They're almost equal, and Detroit's more hungry in my opinion. Detroit's going to get it, and also they're at home. San Francisco at Chicago. This one was also a toss-up. I don't think either team is very good, but they are both competent. I ended up defaulting to San Francisco. That's probably the one I was like, I really don't know. San Francisco. That's what I'm going with. New England at the Los Angeles Chargers. Justin Herbert had a bad game last week. That's not going to happen 2 weeks in a row, especially with Brandon Staley having his defense should get better. Chargers over the Patriots. Jaguars at the Seahawks. Russell Wilson is not back, but if Russell Wilson were, it'd be a Seahawks win. But since he's not, it's a Jaguars win. Just the way it is right now, Gino. Washington football team at Denver. This is also a hard one. Both teams aren't doing too hot. I'm going to go with Denver because I feel like they can actually have a get-right kind of game. I don't know if Washington can at this point. Denver. Tampa Bay at New Orleans. Tampa Bay. Dallas at Minnesota. Dallas. Minnesota has a chance if their secondary is competent, but I don't trust Minnesota's secondary to be competent. I expect Dallas to pass as they will, as long as Dak Prescott plays. And the last game of the week is the New York Giants at the Kansas City Chiefs. Now, it would not blow my mind if the Chiefs lost this game, but the Chiefs are technically not out of the playoff race yet. They can still have a bounce back win game. Like, they can still push for the whole thing. So, this is a very good get-right game for them. So I feel like this is what it's going to be. It's going to be a get-right game for Kansas City. Now I'm going to go back through again and tell you the picks again. From starting at the top, I picked Green Bay, but Arizona already won. Next games, which have not been played yet, my predictions are the Rams winning at Houston Texans, the Buffalo Bills winning at home against the Miami Dolphins, the Cleveland Browns winning at home against the Pittsburgh Steelers, the Indianapolis Colts winning at home against the Tennessee Titans, the Atlanta Falcons winning at home against the Carolina Panthers, the Cincinnati Bengals winning on the road at the New York Jets, the Detroit Lions winning at home against the Philadelphia Eagles, the San Francisco 49ers winning away at the Chicago Bears, the Los Angeles Chargers winning at home against the New England Patriots, the Seattle Seahawks winning at home against the Jacksonville Jaguars winning away at Seattle, the Denver Broncos winning at home against the Washington football team, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers winning on the road at New Orleans, the Dallas Cowboys winning on the road at Minnesota, and the New York Giants losing on the road at Kansas City. So Kansas City Chiefs winning at home against the New York Giants. Thank you all for watching. I apologize for it being a rather shorter one. Like I said, I am kind of on vacation. But I've been a little slack with these lately, along with my timestamps. I haven't been able to work on the timestamps because I lost my AirPods like day 2 of this vacation, so can't really work on it like easily. Also, I apologize for this video not being a bit longer. I usually get more in depth, but I'm very tired if I'm being real with you, and I also have somebody who actually lives here who is about to wake up, I think, soon, and I don't want to be a disturbance to them. So I had to cut a little bit short, but I wanted to make sure I get everything done and talked about that I felt I needed to. Thank you all for the support. The kind words you say, the little things mean so much to me, and they really are so sweet and so kind, and they really do make me glow. So thank you all. I love you. Thank you all for watching. Best of luck with your parlays if you have any. Best of luck with your predictions if you have any. Best of luck with fantasy if you have it. Best of luck with today, because I know you're gonna have a day. Because I'm gonna have a day too. But if not, you might be having a night. So good night, sleep well, sweet dreams. Happy football. Thank you for watching.